Yo, what is good with you guys? This is your boy KAG, and we are back. It is Monday, y'all. We are getting like really close. We only have 4 more days to go until the Switch event. So like, yeah, 4 days. Like really, it's getting close now. Even though Thursday is gonna be one long day because that event is at 11 p.m., which means that's gonna be at the end of my day. Now for y'all on the West Coast, it's gonna be a short day for y'all because you know, as soon as y'all get to the house, the event's gonna be coming on. But for us on the East Coast, we're gonna get home and we're gonna have to wait around until 11 o'clock, and then it's finally gonna start. And then we all go to sleep, and then we gotta wait like several hours until we actually see some gameplay on the Treehouse Live. But all that aside, today's video we're gonna be talking about the UI of the Nintendo Switch. So this is my prediction of the UI and the operating system. How's it gonna work? What's it gonna look like? All that good stuff. So without any further ado, let's hop into this video. Now, with the Nintendo Switch being a whole new console, a whole new generation, a whole new thing with doing away with the Wii and all of that stuff right there, I think we're gonna get a more mature looking design when it comes to UI, the actual operating system. I'm expecting it to be more mature. As y'all can see, they pretty much done away with the eShop. It's now called the Game Store. If you go on Nintendo.com, you'll see that it's called the Game Store now. It's not called the eShop anymore. It's the Game Store. But I think we'll see the Game Store on there as far as where you would actually purchase games and apps and stuff like that. Another thing that I would assume is going to happen is Miiverse is going to go away. Miiverse will not be around this generation now. It will still be there, but it will be something completely different. It won't be exactly the same with like the Mii's running around and all that stuff. So it's gonna have a whole new look to it, a whole new design to it, and it won't be called the Miiverse. So yeah, don't expect that to transfer over. Now, as far as Mii's go, I'm still not confident that the Mii's will be there. If they are, they will be completely redesigned to look like for a more mature audience. So if you see Mii's there, they'll have more of a more mature feel, or they'll look, you know, they'll be different than the version that we got on the Wii and the Wii U. And that would actually be like your profiles for the actual system. I do expect achievements to be there. I'm pretty confident achievements are going to be on the system. I'm 100% confident that they're gonna be there, as well as you remember if any of y'all own the Wii U, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say the operating system was really slow. It was slow to do everything. Every time you went to go do anything on that operating system, it was slow. Don't expect that to be the case here. I'm expecting it to be a very smooth operating system, similar to like Android or, you know, iOS, something similar to that. I expect it to be really smooth, really quick. I don't expect you to have to sit there and wait a few seconds while things load or anything like that. So I'm expecting it to be relatively quick, especially with NVIDIA working on it, and then, you know, having a better CPU and GPU in there. I expect it to run a lot smoother. So yeah, and hopefully they have figured out a way to better integrate the actual friend list. I'm expecting the friend list to be a lot better, as well as ways to actually add them. I do not expect friend codes there. I'm expecting them to be gone. Everybody would just go by pretty much their Nintendo ID account or whatever. So I expect that to be there. Virtual console, it'll be similar, but it'll look different. It'll be cleaner. So yeah, I expect that to happen. What else do we know about this UI? Let me think. So we already covered achievements, right? We know achievements is gonna be there. There's gonna be trophies there. For those of you who are used to having a PlayStation and an Xbox, you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about achievements. Nintendo really didn't have that. But this time around, I do expect them to have that, as well as, rewards for beating games, rewards for accomplishing things in games. So let's say, for example, like Miitomo, the way you get Nintendo coins or whatever, what have you, you will get something similar on the Nintendo Switch that will allow you to be able to trade it in for either other games that you can purchase, or maybe even products that you can buy. So for example, if you seen a dope hoodie up there, you earn enough Nintendo Switch points, you can pick that hoodie up. But yeah, I'm expecting stuff like that on there, as well as a new type of parental control for children who might use the device. I think they're tweaking that. I noticed they were tweaking it on their website, so I'm expecting them to be tweaking it on the actual Switch. So yeah, I see something there. As far as the operating system and apps go, I do expect to see Netflix on there. So yeah, watching Netflix on the go or at home on the TV, whichever way. You know what? Speaking of that, you'll probably be able to just watch it. And let's say you actually had connection to the Wi-Fi or whatever, and you just were able to undock it and just keep watching the movie if it's already done loaded all the way through, Take the movie on the go with you. Know what I'm saying? So Netflix, YouTube, Twitch, all of that online integration into the actual system. So expect to be able to live stream straight to YouTube and Twitch probably, as well as Nico Nico, straight from the actual Switch device, without having any issues. Imagine that, a Nintendo console that can do that. That would be crazy, right? But yeah, let me know what y'all think about all this. I'm pretty sure we covered everything. They might have some type of themes that you can do, because if you notice, on the 3DS, you were able to do themes on there. So maybe that will carry over. That way you can actually kind of customize it the way you want it to look. I mean, it may not be full customization, you won't be able to control everything on there because it's still Nintendo, y'all. But you'll be able to tweak it a little bit, maybe give it a little different color, a different feel, however you want it to look, maybe bring back the Dreamcast theme, throw that up there. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about all this. My software predictions is coming up tomorrow, and that's where I will actually talk about games that I'm expecting to see at launch and in the first quarter, and then further down the line. But anyways, yeah. Be sure to comment down below, as well as let me know what y'all want out of an operating system. What do you want it to look like? How do you want it to run? I'm expecting it to run more like a tablet or a phone or something similar to that, being this is a tablet type device. But let me know what y'all think about it down there in the comment section, as well as don't forget to hit that notification button. I cannot talk today. Don't forget to hit that little bell, ring the bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a video, because I upload them every single morning and then sometimes in the afternoon if you're lucky. But yeah, I'm out of here. Peace.